Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories. So if that's your thing, please hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell and you'll know when I upload a new video. Okay, in today's video I'm going to be talking you through and showing you my Louis Vuitton collection. Now I'm wearing the same outfit and looking exactly the same as a previous video that has probably just gone up, because this was the video I was planning to film today, but then an item arrived and I jumped on here and did an unboxing video first. So hopefully that's gone up already, but this is the video I was actually planning to do. But the unboxing was very exciting, so I just had to get that done. So yeah, Louis Vuitton. Now I told you a while back in my video about how I first started buying luxury and that sort of thing, that my very first luxury handbag was a Gucci bag. But I did say, you know, I did like Louis Vuitton as well. Obviously, late 1990s, I was a bit of a Gucci girl. They were my favourite, but I definitely liked Louis Vuitton bags. Unfortunately, I got stung with a few fakes that I bought online, because you couldn't buy online directly from Louis Vuitton at that time. And there weren't the safeguards in place on platforms like eBay. Platforms like Fashion File didn't exist. You know, no Facebook groups, no Instagram, you know, and also there weren't the online authenticators that you could use. So it was very easy to be caught out and buy a fake bag. I knew immediately I received them that they were fake, and unfortunately, you know, I couldn't get my money back. I didn't spend out a lot of money, but it was disappointing, and you know, they were all thrown away eventually. So I just waited until I could actually purchase a genuine Louis Vuitton bag. So my first Louis bag was this one, which I again showed you on that luxury journey video. This is my Totally PM. I didn't do any research. I didn't really think about it. My husband said he would buy me a Louis Vuitton bag. It was a special occasion. And I went online and I saw this and I knew this one was the one for me. I loved it. I loved the style of it. It's obviously a small tote bag, but it's got the zip, so it's a little bit more secure than the Neverfull. It's got the two pockets, and as you can see from the patina on the Pochette leather, it's well used. Very old now, but I love it. The next bag I got from Louis Vuitton was my Pochette accessoire, and there it is with the handle. Now this was really hard to get. There was a time when it was readily available on the website, and then suddenly it wasn't. And of course, when I decided I wanted to get it, it wasn't available. I phoned up client services. They weren't particularly helpful. They just said, no, it's not available. There are none in the country anywhere, and don't know when we're getting them back. So I kept stalking the website to no avail, and I finally bought it pre-loved. Now I was a bit miffed because I had to pay over retail, but thinking about it, it wasn't that bad, because it was £375 retail and I had to pay £400. So I was very upset that I had to pay an extra £25. But when you think of how much this is now, I don't begrudge that extra £25. I did buy it pre-loved, but it was pretty much unused. I had it authenticated, and yeah, I was really pleased with that and glad that I did actually manage to get one of these. And then the next bag I bought, very similar sort of size, it was the Pochette Felici. Now this is obviously in the Damier Ebene, and this started my sort of love affair with Damier Ebene, because it was the very first piece I ever bought in this print, in this canvas. And I really do like this bag. I've used it as a clutch, as an evening bag. I've used it as a daytime bag. Now if you know the Pochette Felici, you know that you have a pressed stud closure. I loved the red inside. That's what really sold me on the bag. You get these inserts. You get a card insert inside, and you get a little pouch. So, you know, that kind of sold me on the bag as well. You also get a beautiful gold chain, so that you can use it as a shoulder bag or crossbody, as well as a clutch. And yeah, you can actually get a little bit in there. I mean, it's only wallet on chain size, but again, you can get essentials in there. The only thing you can't really get in there is a pair of sunglasses, but you can certainly get lippy, card holders, coin purses, thin hand sanitizer, that sort of thing. So that's my Felici. I would have said when I bought it was quite a reasonable price. It's really gone up in price increases lately. It's quite a lot now. So although I fell in love with Damier Ebene, my next bag was going back to Monogram, and that was my Pochette Matisse in the Monogram. Now again, very difficult to get hold of, had to buy it pre-loved, but it's in excellent condition. There's a few little scratches on the hardware, but this hardware gets scratched anyway. I didn't like the Pochette Matisse when I first saw it. I thought it was a bit of a kind of school satchel, doctor's bag, masculine bag, but actually the more I saw it, the more I fell in love with it. And when I actually got it, it probably replaced that totally as my favourite designer bag, because I found it so usable. The 3 compartments was so useful. You can get quite a bit in, but it's not too big. I like the versatility. I love the back pocket. And yeah, I just really love my Pochette Matisse. So I was very glad I got that. And again, very lucky to pick that up at a decent price pre-loved. So the next bag I bought after that one was back to Damier Ebene, and that was my Verona PM. That's a charm that I bought separately. I love this bag. It's very roomy inside, and it's a lovely shape, and I get lots of compliments when I wear this bag. The only thing is, I did think when I bought it that this was big enough to be a shoulder bag, but it isn't. It's quite tight at the top there, and I can't wear it as a shoulder bag with a coat. Can just about get away with it with a dress like this, but because of the shape of the top, you haven't got as much drop as I thought you had. So you can then only really use it as a top handle or crook of the arm. And so this is probably one of my most beautiful bags that doesn't get as much use as it should, because it doesn't have that versatility of being able to wear it. But certainly in the right circumstances, I do use this bag, and it's lovely. And as I say, I get loads of compliments on it. So that's my Verona. Now, which bag was next? Oh yes, another Damier Ebene. It's another small clutch bag. This was my Eva clutch, and this was pre-loved as well, because this is a discontinued item. So you have the beautiful chain attached to it, and inside I have got the long crossbody brown leather strap. Again, Damier Ebene really appealed to me because of it not having the vachetta leather, so you're not being able to worry about taking it out and, you know, raining and things like that. So I really did start to enjoy using my Damier Ebene bags over the Monogram, to be honest. But this is such a great little clutch. Again, you can fit quite a bit in. It sits lovely on the body. It's just brilliant day and night. I've used this a lot. So my next Louis Vuitton bag, again, staying with Damier Ebene. Now this is one that you don't see very much. You certainly don't see a lot of it on YouTube, and it is a discontinued bag. And this is the South Bank. Now, the last part of this I've got on my Google Translate. Let's see if, here we go.
Besace. Besace.
Besace. It's actually spelt B-E-S-A-C-E, so up until now I've always pronounced it South Bank Besace or Besace, but obviously it should be pronounced
Besace.
There we go. And that Besace is actually the French for messenger. So translated, it's South Bank messenger bag. And yeah, it's a kind of a nice messenger bag shape. I love it because it's so thin and flat. You can get a lot in it, but because of the flatness, it sits on your body, crossbody, really well. It has long crossbody strap, or obviously you can use it as a shoulder strap. The strap is adjustable, but it's not removable. Now this is very similar, I know, to the Odeon PM, and the Odeon does have a removable strap, which probably makes that bag a little bit more versatile. Maybe why they discontinued this one, maybe this just wasn't as popular. But I like it. I don't mind that you can't remove the strap, because I do wear it with the crossbody and I wear it on my shoulder. I love the front pocket that I can put my phone in, and as I say, it sits on my body really nicely. So it's a really functional, usable bag when I want a slightly bigger bag. And being damier ebene, it does go nicely with a lot of neutral outfits. So I think this is a bit of an underrated bag. So you don't see this very much on YouTube, and it is a shame really that Louis Vuitton has discontinued it. Another little thing, I love the red on the strap. So one side is the dark brown and the underside of the strap is the red. I fell in love with this. I saw it at the boutique. The SA showed it to me and I tried it on, and then I went away, thought about it for quite a long time, and then a few months later I ordered it from the online site. So one more bag to go, and that is one you've seen already in my So Nice I Bought It Twice video, and that is my Pochette Matisse in the black Empreinte leather. Again, didn't like this to start with, although I liked the Monogram version. I thought, no, I don't like the black. Again, the black is even more like a doctor's bag, but again, the more I looked at it, the more I liked it, and I just thought, actually, I get so much use out of the Monogram one. If I got a black one, I'd get tons of use out of it, because I do gravitate towards black bags. And I just, yeah, since I've got it, I've absolutely loved it. The leather, I feel, just raises its level a little bit. It looks very stylish. Again, I get lots of compliments when I wear this one. So easy to wear, so easy to use, so functional. I do find that on its longest setting on the strap, that both of the Pochette Matisses sit a little bit high on me crossbody. I prefer my bags a bit lower. So I did buy this extender strap. So this was from a company in America, and they basically match the gold to the Louis Vuitton gold, and they match the clasps as well. So when you put it on, it's not very noticeable at all. And it just extends it. This one was 12 centimeters, I think, so it just extended the crossbody drop by 12 centimeters, and just means it sits on my body a little bit more comfortably. So I was very pleased to get that, and it works on both of the Pochette Matisses. Again, the 3 compartments, back pocket, and it's such a soft, supple leather. It's lovely. It's lovely to wear. This is, along with my Saint Laurent Small Lulu, is probably now my most used bag. Those 2 bags are the most used in my handbag collection. So that's all my Louis Vuitton bags. As you probably know, if you have seen previous videos, I have a number of Louis Vuitton SLGs, and I have shown you some of those in an SLG collection before. I think since I did that video I have added some Louis Vuitton SLGs, but that's all my bags. And at the moment I'm very happy with my Louis Vuitton collection. There isn't really another bag from Louis Vuitton I'm looking at or I'm thinking about. If something comes out in a new collection that takes my eye, I might consider it, but at the moment I'm very happy with my collection. I'm certainly not looking to add any more Monogram or damier ebene to my collection. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about any of these bags, or if any of the bags that are maybe not seen on YouTube so much, if you'd like a review of them so I can show you what you can fit in them and what the wear and tear is like, in case you might be looking at them on the pre-love market or something like that. I'm more than happy to do that, so please let me know down below, and please give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and thanks ever so much for watching. I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye everyone.